Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we talk about the basic medical information making a big difference. Kindly, if it's your first time, consider to subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. And my name is Rebecca Morangi, and this is the best place to be. Today we are going to look at how the body organs interact with the thyroid gland, or how the glands in the body interacts with the thyroid gland itself. We did a video on about the introduction about the thyroid gland, because we said we can't do everything in one video. We are still breaking this into small sub topics. So today we are going to see how this interaction happens. Now, we said the thyroid gland, it's an elaborate system of glands and hormones. And these glands, their major work is to secrete and release hormones. Now, how does the thyroid gland connect or relate with other glands? Remember, we listed the major glands in the body. We had the hypothalamus, we have the pituitary, the thyroid itself, the pineal gland, we have the ovaries, the testes, and even the pancreas. Now, today we are going to look at the first three: the hypothalamus, the pituitary, and the thyroid. How do they interact? Now, the hypothalamus is actually a part located at the under surface of the brain. It's part of the brain. And the hypothalamus, it works as a coordination center. It controls many functions in the body, like the body temperature, blood pressure, hunger, mood, and many others. Now, what happens? First, the hypothalamus releases what we call the thyroid releasing hormone, which in return stimulates the pituitary gland to release all and secrete what we call the thyroid stimulating hormone, which stimulates the thyroid follicles to release the thyroid hormones. Thyroid hormones being thyroxine, that is T4, and triiodothyronine, which is T3, and also calcitonin, which is released from the C cells in the thyroid itself. So you can see this connection. So this gland releases a certain hormone to enable another gland to release another hormone. So it's actually a network of functions in the body. Remember, the middle, which is the pituitary gland, we call it the master gland because it controls many functions in the body. And if you remember, the pituitary secretes many hormones. That is why it's called the master gland, which controls many functions in the body, like growth, even reproduction, where we find some body glands or some glands and other body organs. Some of the hormones which are produced by the pituitary have the luteinizing hormone, prolactin, we have vasopressin, among many others. So it controls actually many functions of the body. Now, we have seen how this connection comes. Hypothalamus releases what we call the thyroid releasing hormone, which in return stimulates the pituitary to secrete and release the thyroid stimulating hormone, which stimulates the follicles of the thyroid gland to release the thyroid hormones, which are the thyroxine, T4, and triiodothyronine, T3. And when there is enough, only when there is enough iodine in the body. You can see now this connection. In the last video we did, we concluded by saying the thyroid gland will only be able to secrete and release the thyroid hormones in the presence of iodine. So this is how this connection comes about. So if one gland doesn't work properly, it will suppress actually other glands. So one has to send a signal by releasing a certain hormone, which will signal another gland also to secrete a hormone, which again will set another signal to another gland. That is how it goes. Now we can be able to connect as we move on how this thyroid gland is very important. And remember, we said the thyroid gland controls also affects many functions of the body, like your heartbeat, fertility, your breathing system, metabolism. There are many, you can name them. Now, in the next video, we are going to see how, or we are going to learn about the disorders or the conditions and disorders of the thyroid gland. What are they? We have the what we call hyperthyroidism. We have hypothyroidism. We have goiter and many others. So in the next video, we are going to understand more on this and get to understand why we take some medications to manage this condition of the thyroid. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. And if this is your first time, kindly don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first one to be notified when I upload a new video. Kindly give the video a like, give us a comment down below, connect with us, and get us to understand, have you ever heard about what we have talked, or this is the first time? Have you ever heard of somebody taking medications of controlling the thyroid, or this is your first time? What is your experience? Kindly share the link of the video and remember to subscribe, as I've said, because I like your company. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.